Boker Tov, good morning. Today is Friday, July 24th, Erev Shabbat Chazon. I want to talk about the causes of the destruction of the temple and the causes of its of redemption. The sages attribute the causes of the destruction. One of them, essentially, is what they refer to as Sinat Chinam. We usually translate that phrase, Sinat Chinam, as unwarranted hatred that people had for one another, unjustified hatred, and all the that emerges from that. We shared the story of Bar Kamsa last week in the host, and that would be a good example of Sinat Chinam, it seems. But we don't really understand that so well because, firstly, in that story we said we're not really sure what the basis of their ongoing dislike for one another was. And the implications of Sinat Chinam is that if we just fix it and remove the Chinam, the unwarranted part from hatred, then we'd be fine. If we hated people for a reason, then the temple wouldn't be destroyed. I guess I don't know. I can't tell you myself the cause, when the temple stands and why the temple would not. But it seems to me that if a person would just do the work of creating the laundry list of reasons why they hate someone, or they hate everybody, or they hate a long group of people for these reasons, that's not going to fix the problem. That's not the repair of the destruction that we speak of. We speak of Sinat Chinam, and it was Rav Kook who said that the repair for Sinat Chinam is Ahavat Chinam, is loving Chinam for free. That too is strange. And Rav Kook himself said, "What do you mean? It can't mean that I love Jews without having a warranted reason to love Jews, because of course you have to love your fellow Jew. That's implicitly the case, that we create our relationship of love with them." So I want to actually have us rethink both terminologies and not think that Chinam means unjustified or unwarranted versus somehow warranted, whether it's the negative kind or the positive kind for Ahavat Chinam, but rather the default. What's our default? What do we? How do we function in life? Well, do we wake up in the morning, and what fills us? And is it that I'm the type of person, or it's been my way of late, or for a length of time, to just have reasons to be angry at people, and to belittle them, and to dismiss them, and perhaps to hate them? And if that's where I am, then that's sort of this free-flowing sin'ah. That's the problem. And on the other hand, Ahavat Chinam doesn't mean unjustified love. It means instead that when I rise in the morning, I make a decision each day that I wish to find what is good and love-worthy in everyone that I meet or read about or watch or hear over the course of the day. That's Ahavat Chinam, I would suggest. And it was Rav Kook who said the following when it comes to all this: Im necharavnu v'necharev ha'olam imanu al yedei sinat chinam. If we have been destroyed, and the world with us, due to sinat chinam, through this type of free-flowing hatred, nashuv lehibanot v'ha'olam imanu, that we will return and be able to be rebuilt, and the world with us, yibaneh, it too will be rebuilt al yedei ahavat chinam. That's through this type of free-flowing love, free flowing, yes, love. It's not about unwarranted love. It's about actually an attitude, a mindset in which when I'm engaging with another person or an institution or a world around me, what do I start with? Do I want to find another reason to dislike? Or is my default in my being that I want to be kind, and I want to be loving, and I want to find what is love worthy in the other. May we merit to find in ourselves that capacity each and every day, from the moment we wake until the moment we lay ourselves down. And it's not easy. That we should be able to have the merit to find all that is good in others and to love them for it. That sounds pretty corny, but that's an essential piece. And in our time right now, where we just seem to be by default so angry at everything and everyone and finding only reasons and working with that first, let's find the default to be able to, at least as a matter of course, wanting to find and experience caring and love and finding the love worthy in the others around us. May God bless us with that capacity, and may the temple be rebuilt, and may we be rebuilt, and our societies be rebuilt. B'mehera b'yameinu, soon in our days, through Ahavat Chinam. Have a good Shabbos and a meaningful one.